141 days, one conflict has reshaped the entire Middle East, and it still isn't over. At its center, the Strait of Hormuz, a 33-kilometer waterway carrying a fifth of the world's oil. Iran, Israel, Lebanon, Kuwait, Bahrain, Jordan. 6 nations.
This is the Strait of Hormuz,
one battlefield,
where 21% of the world's
Here's
oil
the full
supply
story.
passes through
Every
this
date,
narrow channel.
every location, every turning point that got us here. February 28th, 2026. Tehran, Iran. The strike that started it all.
3 more nations
The
joined
opening
the
strike
conflict.
removed Iran's supreme leader, Ali Khamenei, in a single coordinated operation. Within 48 hours, Iran launched hundreds of missiles and drones across the region in retaliation. March 2nd, 2026. Beirut, Lebanon. Hezbollah opens an entirely new front from the north.
3
Abu
more
Dhabi,
nations
Riyadh,
joined the conflict.
Kuwait City. By March, 3 more capitals were drawn directly into the fight. Then Iran made its boldest move yet, a full blockade of the Strait of Hormuz. Dubai International, one of the busiest airports on Earth, was struck and forced offline within days. In just 5 weeks, this war had already killed thousands and displaced millions across the region. Then came the moment NATO couldn't ignore. A missile landed in Hatay province, Turkey. Iran struck Al Udeid Air Base in Doha, Qatar, America's largest military installation in the region. Even 74 kilometers off Sri Lanka, the USS Charlotte sank the Iranian frigate Iris Dina. Investigators later found enriched uranium hidden in an underground facility that survived every airstrike. Behind closed doors, quiet back-channel diplomacy offered the first real glimmer of hope. June 17th, 2026. Doha, Qatar. A memorandum of understanding is signed to reopen the Strait of Hormuz for 19 days. The ceasefire held. It was the longest stretch of calm all year. Then, on July 6th, 2026, everything fell apart again in a single night. 3 commercial ships were attacked near the strait, and the fragile 19-day truce was over. The U.S. answer was immediate. More than 80 targets
July
struck across
6th,
southern Iran in
2026.
hours. Among the targets, Karg
all
Island, the
fell
single
apart
point
again.
through which nearly all of Iran's oil exports flow. July 8th, 2026, Iran fires back, striking U.S. bases in both Kuwait and Bahrain within the same night. Sirens tore through Kuwait City and Manama as air defense systems raced to intercept the barrage. Aboard the USS Abraham Lincoln in the Arabian Sea, crews flew their busiest missions of the entire war. 10 ballistic missiles were fired toward a U.S. base in northern Jordan and intercepted just in time. Strikes landed near Bushehr, dangerously close to the perimeter of Iran's own nuclear power plant. Between July 7th and 9th, 2026, just 48 hours, the U.S. carried out over 170 separate strikes. Even mid-strike, Iran's foreign minister worked the phones with Ankara, Muscat, and Riyadh, pushing for calm. Officials describe the strategy as deliberate. Strike, pause, and let diplomacy try to catch up. Tonight, 6 countries remain on high alert. One miscalculation away from a war far bigger than this. Right now, shipping through Hormuz has dropped sharply, sending shockwaves through global oil markets. World leaders met on the sidelines
As of today's
the
date,
NATO summit
the
in
USS
Ankara,
Abraham
trying
Lincoln
to pull
maintains
this
its
crisis
patrol in
back.
the Arabian Sea, launching jets
The U.S.
in a show of
confirms
force.
it's maintaining an active target list inside Iran. Pressure and a warning all at once. At the UN in New York, Iran's ambassador continues to formally condemn the strikes as illegal. As of right now, the ceasefire status reads simply, fragile.
Tonight, 6
Both
countries are
sides
on
know it.
high alert.
141 days. 6 nations. And still, no clear end in sight. This story is still being written, changing by the hour, right as you're watching this. This is where things stand right now. Follow, because the next chapter could come at any moment.